I don't know, man. I've also been watching a lot of Polish dudes fighting in armor. You know how you were talking about dudes just scrolling?
Like UFC, but armor?
But UFC, they have armor and weapons, and they just fucking whack on each other in the woods.
I feel like I have seen this
They
before.
just fucking bash each other, dude.
Is this
it's
like
so entertaining.
Is this like a league that is set up,
no,
like sanctioned?
dude, it's
or
just like two Eastern European dudes.
Oh, it's
they
just
get
two
fucking
guys?
suited up. It's just like a
God.
YouTube channel with like maybe like 10,000 subscribers or something, and it's all in like some Polish or like some bullshit, some Scandinavian language or whatever. I don't know if it's
some
the same.
Dumbass Eastern
you don't know who it is. But there's just like these 15-minute videos of two dudes in Eastern Europe dressing up in armor and bashing each other with real weapons.
Yep.
And it's sick.
I mean, if anywhere in the world
because
they would do that,
you're talking about
Eastern Europe.
watching what's the point of football when you have guns?
Yeah, right.
It's like, dude, they're just doing war. They're just it's so entertaining.
Yeah,
because it's also really funny because every time too, like they just bang each other around with the weapons for a while, but then they get in like
they just bang each other out for a bit.
Yeah, they just fuck for a little while and then they get the armor on.
Yeah,
and then
they fuck before they fight.
Fuck before and then they fight.
They gotta get it all
just
out.
to make sure they're not. Yeah, they're like, I'm not gay, dude.
Yeah.
And then they.
This is like it's like Spartans.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
like the Spartans how they fuck.
Yeah, you fuck because you're always gonna be dead.
Because we're warriors.
You never know when you're gonna die.
Right.
So you got to get that.
You never know which nut's gonna be your last.
Sweet dick from other warriors. Warrior cock isn't gay, dude.
To be fucked by a warrior is
the straightest thing you can do. Dude,
no, it's like a privilege.
Sucking a warrior's dick is the most masculine and straight thing that a man can do.
100%.
And so then they do that, and then they dress up in armor,
right?
And they go out in the woods. And
it's in the woods,
dude. And they just fucking bash on each other, and it's so fun. 'Cause it starts out with they train for this. I'm assuming,
right.
So they their technique isn't bad with the weapons.
Oh, okay.
But eventually they just get too close to use the weapons,
right?
So they just throw it and they pull out like daggers,
what?
Or they just beat each other up.
Oh my god, with like fists?
Yeah, they just.
Oh my god,
yeah, it's fucking so cool.
So. Do you know
Sometimes
how long
they go
they've been
out
doing
to
this?
I don't know. I haven't really looked into it.
You didn't look at the
I just
timeline?
found the video on a like I was like scrolling like YouTube shorts.
Yeah.
And like I found a YouTube short of two fucking Eastern European dudes just duking it out.
That'd be pretty
in
sick.
full plate armor.
That'd be pretty
and
cool.
I was like, what the fuck is this, dude?
Yeah.
And I was sick, dude. I was
like modernized.
I got time to kill, dude. I'm doing nothing but vomiting.
Yeah.
So they're just
vomiting in armor fights.
My X-Files on in the background. I'm like, fuck the X-Files, dude. I'm watching dudes
I got something more important
kick
going
each
on.
other's ass in armor. And then
that's what the internet was made for, to be honest.
100%, dude.
It's
100%.
You got to find those
dude,
corners
and sometimes
of the
they go
world.
out like to a castle because they live in like Eastern Europe. They won't fight on the castle.
It's like a different
but
stage.
But it's like in the background. Yeah, it's like a different, it's literally like a different stage in like fucking Mortal Kombat or something.
Soul Calibur.
In Tekken, exactly, dude. And then they'll eat like so one guy will have like a warhammer.
Yeah.
One guy will be like shield and sword.
So do they switch weapons?
Yeah, dude. They switch weapons. It's so cool, dude.
But these are the same two guys, right?
Caliber, I don't know.
Like
I assume
no one is killed.
They
Do you
might have
ever
like
see their faces?
No, because they're fucking armored, dude.
Well, I don't know if they
full plate armor.
They showed.
I
like,
think the channel is run by like one dude.
Okay.
Just like an Eastern European.
He's like the commissioner.
It's like an Eastern European name.
Yeah.
And it's like his. No, I'm pretty sure he's one of the fighters.
Oh, okay.
But so it's like I don't know if it's like a group of like 8 dudes and they just like trade off.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
So that's their podcast. That's pretty much like what we're doing.
Like
but with,
yeah. It's like basic.
Yeah.
I don't know. It could be like a little club.
I mean,
it could be 2 guys. I don't know. But
there would have to be more than 2 guys.
It's some of the coolest stuff.
Yeah.
Ever. And you know they're losers in real life.
Oh yeah.
But
that's their glory. They found what they're good at, and it works.
Dude, if we could actually just still have wars like they used to be.
Oh yeah, like no guns allowed.
Way less people would die.
Yeah.
It's just a fact.
That
no
armor's
drone.
probably so fucking heavy too.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
well, that's the thing too. It's like, like back then in wars too. Like 30 people would die. And you'd be like, oh, fuck this.
Yeah.
Like, we can't.
You got to retreat.
We got to harvest in 3 months. We can't lose all our dudes.
Right.
And then everybody would run away. And then you just kill them while they're running away. Right. But, like, you would never have the manpower to, like, do a million drone strikes.
Yeah.
Like, you'd have to get too personal with it. So it's like.
Yeah.
And, like, dude, everybody, like, overestimates shit, too.
Right.
Like, back in, like, medieval history. Like, how big battles were.
Yeah.
But, like, a lot of times it was just, like, one lord would be like, I'm going to send 30 guys here.
Yeah.
You're going to send 30 guys here.
Yeah.
We're going to fucking duke it out.
Right.
And then,
and then
fucking
whatever
15
happens,
dudes die.
Yeah.
One side's like, fuck this. We can't lose all of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody's got to fucking farm these crops.
100%.
And then that's it. Then it's over.
I feel like those That's fun. I love everything you just described.
Yeah.
But instead, in my opinion, if we were to go a certain route with war, like if we started there, if we were thinking about that time and like there wasn't really
you have to have it has to be real. You can't be like no padding.
No, but that's what I'm saying. So in that scenario, instead of going the bombs and guns route, I really wish that there was like magic wars. I feel like sorcery,
even worse.
It would be so bad, but it would be way more entertaining.
If you had like a necromancer army or something?
Oh my god,
that'd be nuts.
If that was the real life. Like that's way scarier than like a bear.
It's funny too because it's like
unless you necromancer
way less people would die.
Yeah.
And it'd be more fun to watch.
Yeah.
You'd fly a drone above the battle 100%. And like watch it as like.
That's like commentators.
Yeah, our 30 top guys versus China's 30 top guys.
Yeah.
And dude, they do that on the border in India and China. Like no guns are allowed on the border.
Oh, okay.
So they'll get into like skirmishes.
Yeah.
But it's all like batons and like tasers. And shit. It's like non-lethal weapons only. No ranged weapons.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I wish I could be a fly on the wall.
That's pretty bad.
And watch a bunch of fucking Indians and Chinese dudes just fucking duke it out.
Yeah.
As China encroaches on the Chinese Indian border.
A lot of people would stop watching MMA if that was also an option.
Dude.
I feel like
a lot of people would stop watching every sport if you could just like, because you can kind of do that.
Imagine watching baseball versus
here's the problem,
active.
Because like modern war is more like watching golf. Who the fuck cares? You're just beaming something, fucking
100%.
2 miles away. You can't even watch it. But if you're watching a fucking a battle, a medieval battle,
that'd be awesome.
Yeah. That'd be fucking so sick.
Have you ever been to like medieval times or any of that?
No, dude, that shit's fake.
It's fake.
That's so fucking dumb.
That's the problem. It's all scripted.
I can't.
That's like the wrestling.
I can't suspend my disbelief, dude. I don't think I can do a thing where somebody's got to talk to you in character.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Like I know you're dressed in armor. I'm not here to talk to you in your fake English accent.
Yeah,
doofus.
So we got to bring back Coliseums.
I'm here to watch a melee.
Yeah,
okay? I don't really give a flying fuck.
I want to know
about
wins.
how real the characters are.
Yeah.
You're like pretending to be king or whatever.
Yeah.
I know you're not king. You're king of what, dude?
Yeah.
King of never getting laid, dude. You're fucking king of what, dude?
King of fucking pea soup.
Yeah, dude. No king of mine is a virgin like that. No king of mine.
Dude, my king's fucked, dude.
Yeah. My king's fucked.
Not my president.
Yeah, dude.